Hi everyone, it's Tristen. I hope you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, that's okay too. Just know that it's temporary. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Tristen and I am a certified and professional astrologer. I eat, live, breathe astrology. I absolutely love it. And today I'm going to be talking about the energy of Pisces. So if you are a Pisces or have a close friend who is a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart or just want to know more about Pisces, then this is the video for you. One thing that's important to know is that you are more than one sign. We have a full astrology birth chart. For instance, I was born on May 30th, which would make me a Gemini, but my moon is in Scorpio and I'm an Aquarius rising. So although I'm a Gemini with lots of Gemini traits, I also have Scorpio traits and Aquarian traits and etc. We have a full chart. So I'm just talking about the Pisces energy and then you can apply it to you where it is in your chart. So let's get into it. So there is a duality to all of the signs. Each sign is either masculine or feminine. Of course, we all have male and female energy, but each sign is either stereotypically masculine or feminine. Pisces is a feminine sign. There is something extremely receptive, intuitive, and romantic about Pisces. Pisces is a feminine energy because they listen, like very receptive, and they actually listen and care, so it's a feminine quality. Each sign has an element, either earth, air, water, or fire, and they all mean different things. Pisces is a water sign, so Pisces is probably one of the most intuitive Zodiac signs. Scorpio is pretty close. There's something extremely intuitive, sensitive, emotional, dreamy, watery about Pisces. All the water signs are emotional, sensitive, deep, intuitive, yes. The thing with Pisces is that it's 360 all the time. A Cancer can be emotional, but then they'll come back into themselves and be active. A Scorpio can be very deep and emotional, but then they can be quite reserved. Pisces is just always 360, sensitive and emotional. The way I can spot a Pisces, rather a Pisces Sun, a Moon, or a Rising, is that they usually have glittery, watery eyes. It's almost as if they just cried. It's just very glittery, watery. That I'm like, you are a Pisces, and it's easy to spot. On the flip side, the waterness of Pisces is that they can be quite sad. Very like boo-hoo, you know, like it's very just watery and wet and sadness. So Pisces is definitely a water sign, and because of that, Pisces is technically not known for being very intellectual or talkative. Specifically Pisces Suns and Pisces Mercury, I've noticed that it's in the books, but they have trouble speaking, okay? They're not very one to intellectualize their thoughts. They're more so intuitive and feeling, and they care, so they're not usually the most intellectual or rational. So there's a quality to the zodiac sign, and each sign is either mutable, fixed, or cardinal, and again, they all mean different things. Pisces is a mutable sign alongside Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo. So all four mutable signs, including Pisces, are known for being very adaptable and changeable. Pisces doesn't like harshness, doesn't like arguments, wants everyone to be happy, so it's very go with the flow. And because they're a water sign, I really picture rivers and just beautiful waterfalls of just going with the flow. It's very, very Pisces. Pisces has a follow the leader type of energy. If plans change, Pisces will go with the plans. The con, though, is that Pisces is easily influenced for good and for bad. If you want to go jump off a cliff, the Pisces might follow the other people off the cliff kind of deal. But it's very, very easy peasy. It's very sociable. Pisces can get along with really everyone. So with the zodiac year starts with Aries and ends with Pisces. So because of that, Pisces has a type of wisdom, okay? Because they're sensitive and intuitive, they can really feel other people and they can really talk to other people. They're not very flashy and colorful like Leos and Geminis, but they can really be social in a way just because they can interact with everyone and match their energies. So the thing with Pisces is the merge. Okay? Pisces can merge their energy with someone else. It sounds very fantastic and very hippy-dippy, but they're so intuitive and they care that they can really like feel other people's pains and feel where other people are at. So it's quite beautiful, and there's a social aspect to it as well. So each zodiac sign has a symbol, and the symbol for Pisces is two fish like swimming in opposite directions connected by a cord. The thing about Pisces is that they're swimming in emotions almost all the time, and sometimes it's kind of all over the place and like with the mutable energy, so there's confusion with Pisces. Conflicting currents of emotions. One fish going one way, another fish going the other way. It's like Pisces is feeling a lot, but they don't know what they're feeling. It's a little bit all over the place. They'll cry and they don't know why they're crying. So each sign is ruled by a planet. Pisces is one of the few that's ruled by two. Pisces is ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. So the planet of Jupiter is also ruled by Sagittarius, and Jupiter is a very big, vast planet. So the energy of Jupiter, stick with me, is very, very vast and big and never ends in a way. Meaning it's not contained. Like Taurus and Capricorns have limits. It's like they'll do this, this, this. The Pisces energy never, never ends. Boundless knowledge is Pisces. The world never, never ends. The sky is the limit is a Pisces energy. It's not together. It's very, very big and open. Now, what really makes Pisces Pisces is the Neptune energy. So Pisces is also ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is like the planet of spirituality and like the invisible. Almost all Pisces are spiritual in a way. They're not the ones to be very grounded and meticulous like Virgos, Capricorns, and Tauruses. They're more so believers and hope, okay? So they're the ones to be a bit more spiritual. They may not be religious, but it's in a way that they can be so connected and in tune to the sky that there's a strong wisdom to Pisces that they may not fit with a religion. It's just more so their own spiritual path. It's very abstract, but the abstract is very Pisces. There's also something very glamorous about Pisces, specifically Pisces women. It's very sparkly and magical and whimsical, so you'll see like sparkly nails and sparkly glitter and all that stuff because it's very out of this world. It's not grounded here on Earth. Pisces has a magical energy. Because of the Neptune energy, there's something not tangible at the Pisces. Sometimes I have to go like Earth to Pisces, like, hello, are you there? Tuck, tuck, tuck. Pisces is just so like daydreamy and just like, woo. Like let's say someone who's not a Pisces, this is an energy of like hopelessness. It's like, I don't believe in the world, or I believe the world's ending, or whatever. Pisces believes. Pisces will be like, don't worry, you know, we got this. I believe, like I'm hopeful. So now I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons of Pisces. Each zodiac sign has pros and cons. It's just the way it is. I'll start with the cons so we can finish with the pros. On the negative side, if a Pisces is not doing well, they can struggle a lot. All signs struggle, but there's something about the despair of Pisces that's intense. They're really connected to the sky. The sky is the limit. So when things go wrong, they can feel like the sky is against them, that they are just so minuscule and that the world is just too much. They can be very overwhelmed. So often with Pisces is that they go into escapisms. Most often you see drugs, alcohol, food, gambling, games, whatever it is, they like to escape from like their reality and go to someplace else. A lot of times I see my Pisces friends go into escapism, and that's a con. They can really get lost in la la land and abuse it and just be very harmful to themselves, the Pisces. So it's important for Pisces to be grounded once again, to come back to Earth. Again, like I said, Pisces is often not present. Woo! I can't, it's like, are you even there, Pisces? Try to have a conversation and they're just like somewhere else. Again, Pisces is easily influenced. Pisces must be assertive and find their assertiveness to do what they need to do what they want to do, and not just do what other people tell them to do in a way. Pisces is known for self-undoing, being very victimized, having lots of sorrow, being very sad, a lot of tears. They can be so unsure with themselves and so unsure with reality. They can really make themselves small and victimize themselves. Those are the cons of Pisces. Now I'll talk about the pros. One of the most beautiful, most likable traits about Pisces is their compassion. They really do care. They're the ones to, like I said, to really merge their energies with another person, to really want to know how you feel and really care. They're very, very compassionate. It's very beautiful. They're also one to self-sacrifice, give the shirt off their back, just give whatever they need for you, just because they feel everyone's pain and they just want everyone to be okay. Of course, Pisces is like the end of the zodiac, like I said, so there's an old soul and wisdom to Pisces. I feel like if someone was reincarnated into this earth as a Pisces, it's because they're an old soul, okay? Pisces is also very soft and very, very sweet. They're not harsh, they're not mean-spirited, they're very compassionate, soft, and sweet. Often I see Pisces being interested in the hidden or the unusual or the occult. For instance, tarot, astrology, like everything that's underneath the surface, they tend to be really interested in those subjects. And like I said, Pisces are not selfish. They're the ones to work for a cause and think of the collective and want to help humanity. It's very beautiful. Pisces is also one of the most artistic signs. Like I said, they're not the most intellectual, right? Or they're not the ones to really speak logically, but they'll paint you a picture, you know? They'll write a poem. So they can be very artistic and creative. And yes, they're the ones to live with rose-colored glasses and live in a fairy tale, angel-like state, so they can really just see the world as a beautiful place if they're healthy. If they're unhealthy or not doing well, they can see the world as awful. But when they're a good place, the world is a beautiful place to them. And lastly, I've noticed Pisces can be witty. They can be a little funny. They're not the laugh of the crowd. They're not the funniest people on earth like Capricorn or Sagittarius or Gemini, but they can be quite witty and just, you know, a pleasure to be around. So now I'm going to talk about famous celebrity Pisces. So I have a bunch. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is Kurt Cobain, who is a Pisces, who's part of Nirvana, and I think that's brilliant because Pisces, like I said, they're magical and ethereal, that they can really connect with Nirvana, so that makes sense. Kurt Cobain, you know, suffered, and he went into escapisms, you know, of drugs and alcohol. One of his songs, I think it's called Heart-Shaped Box, he talks about himself being like a weak or a sad Pisces or something like that. Also, Drew Barrymore is a Pisces, so she has a talk show now, and you can see that she's very, very sweet and compassionate, and she just loves everyone. But one thing that drives me crazy is that I feel like she can't speak properly. Like she can't catch her words, and it's very Pisces-ish. Pisces, I love you, but I've noticed they struggle with words and intellect, and Drew Barrymore definitely has that. Dr. Seuss is a Pisces, and I feel like all his works, you know, his poem, Magical World, you know, it's very, very Pisces. Rihanna is a Pisces, and again, she has that glamour, that glitteriness, you know, it makes it very Pisces, dreamy, beautiful, artsy. And if you look into interviews, she's not the best with words, you know, she's troubles finding her words and speaking. Very, very Pisces. But again, extremely artistic and beautiful and glamorous. Justin Bieber has a glamorous life, which is Pisces. You can see that he also struggles and he goes into drugs and like the tattoos. It's just very strong Pisces themes there. He has songs called Lonely. Pisces can feel very lonely. He has a song called Holy, very spiritual, and he has a very spiritual Pisces energy. But he's also very sweet and very, you know, soft, Justin Bieber. Chelsea Handler, she's witty, she's funny, but you can see that she's not always there. She's hilarious, but again, she struggles with drugs. You can see that she takes a lot of over-the-counter drugs and stuff, and she's not always present. She's just kind of magical in a faraway land, and she struggles with escapism. It's very Pisces. Rebel Wilson is a Pisces. Again, hilarious person, but not always there. You can kind of see that she's kind of like, hello, kinda just very vague and Pisces-like. Albert Einstein is a Pisces. Now, he's brilliant, and he really thought of the collective, right? Very Pisces of thinking of everyone. Albert Einstein was literally dumb. People who are dumb are people who have trouble speaking, okay? Like the word dumb really means trouble speaking. So although he's a genius, he was technically dumb. And that is Pisces. He had a brilliant mind, but had trouble speaking. Albert Einstein's professors always thought he was just daydreaming and just being in a different land, and he was. So another Pisces icon is Mr. Rogers. You know, he was known as everyone's friend, you know, your neighbor. Very Pisces. He was very sweet, very soft, very friendly. In his 1997 acceptance speech at the Emmys, I believe, he really talked about like thanking your loved ones on the other side, and like it was very like Pisces. He just talked about like heaven and just being very thankful. Go Google it. He made like the whole crowd cry. It was just a Pisces waterfall of emotions. So he's a total Pisces. But I hope this kind of paints a picture so you can kind of see what Pisces are like. So now I'm going to talk about the good and bad matches of Pisces. I'm going to start with the twin flame. So each sign has a twin flame. It is your polar opposite. You guys are completely different, and you guys can learn a lot from each other. We all have one. Twin flames doesn't mean it's a bad match. It just means you guys are very different. Okay? So the twin flame to Pisces is Virgo. So like I said, Pisces is spiritual, sensitive, emotional, and lives up here. in the sky. Virgo lives down here. Virgo wants success. Virgo wants money. Virgo is organized. Virgo is about daily tasks. It's very much the opposite of Pisces. Pisces isn't materially driven. Pisces wants the world to be a better place. Pisces is dreamy, artistic, elusive. Virgo is practical, determined. So they're very, very completely different energies. Any sign can get along with any sign, specifically Pisces, but there are good and bad matches. So the bad matches for Pisces are Libra and Leo. Libra is diplomatic. Libra is intellectual. Libra is proper. And it can be a bit harsh for Pisces. You know, Libra is known for being luxurious, extravagant, and likes to spend money on like material objects, and Pisces doesn't care about that. Pisces cares about love and like, let's talk about our feelings, and Libra just won't do that. So the other bad match for Pisces is Leo. Leo is amazing, but Leo can be very domineering. Leo can be very brash. Leo can be temperamental. Pisces being water and sweet and soft and sensitive, they're very two different energies. So fire and water, not a good match, okay? In the end, in arguments between a Leo and a Pisces, the lion will eat the fish. So the good matches for Pisces are Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn. So real quickly, Pisces and Taurus are actually quite different. It's a very odd pairing. Pisces is very dreamy, right? And Taurus is quite practical. However, they both value stability, okay? They would both be in this together, so it's a good match. Pisces and Cancer is a brilliant match. They're both sensual, emotional, sexual, and they both have very tender feelings, so they can really have a beautiful connection. Now, I think the best match for Pisces is Scorpio. Scorpio is very possessive, okay, and deep and intense, which can be too much for a lot of people, but Pisces kind of likes the attention. Pisces kind of wants to be adored and be loved and cared for, so it's a brilliant match, Pisces and Scorpio. And lastly, Pisces and Capricorn. Again, an odd pairing. Capricorn is very practical and money-orientated and in it for high status, but Capricorn deep down has a heart, and Pisces sees it. It's great because Pisces is not known for having their shit together, and Capricorn is, so they can really help each other out, and I could see this being a very beautiful pairing. So that is it. So to all my Pisces friends, I absolutely love you. You guys are so caring. If you thought this video was helpful, I would love digital support. You can like, comment, you can follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can donate at www.tristansky.com, or book a one-on-one private astrology birth chart reading with me at www.tristansky.com, and I can read your birth charts. From my heart to yours, I love you so much, and namaste.